Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. Hello and welcome. In this short presentation, I will walk through you the introduction into the chapter of my research proposal, which is focused on how digital library supports academic performance and access to information amongst university students, particularly in Malaysian public universities. Over the past few years, digital libraries have revolutionized access to academic resources by addressing the limitation of traditional libraries, such as restricted hours, physical constraint, and outdated printed materials. These platforms provide instant access to the journals, ebooks, and database, allowing the students to learn and research from the virtual anywhere. However, despite growing the reliance on the digital libraries, especially during and after the COVID-19 pandemic, issues like low digital literacy, poor system usability, and also lack of awareness still affect how effective these tools are in supporting students academically. While many universities have heavily invested in digital infrastructure, there's still limited empirical evidence proving a direct link between the digital libraries usage and improved academic performance. Additionally, students may struggle to use this platform due to poor digital skills, confused interfaces, or lack of training. These gaps have been raised the question, are digital libraries truly fulfill their intended purpose? We will know sooner. So what is this study trying to do? The main purpose is to evaluate how digital libraries influence the academic performance and access to academic content. This research focuses on three key questions, which is how digital libraries impact the academic performance, what barriers do students face when using them, and also how useful do students find digital libraries as academic tools. Based on this, the studies aim to analyze the usage of patterns, identify the obstacles, and also measure the student satisfaction. This research is important for universities decision makers, librarians, education, and also students. It provides the insight that can inform the investment in infrastructure, training, and also policy development. In particular, it highlights the issues affecting the students in developing countries where the inequality in digital access can be widened, learning gaps. It also contributes to the global conversation on the digital transform in education. The studies focus on the undergraduate students in the Malaysian public universities, especially in programs where the research is critical. While the findings may not be universally applicable, they provide the grounded real-world data on how digital libraries work in the practice. Limitation includes the difference between platform, geographical scope, and the reliance on the self-report data. But despite this, the studies aim to offer the actionable insight. Next, next, I will talk about the overview, which is historical context and concept. Digital libraries start as a supplement to the physical collection, but have now become the essential in higher education. Early research focused on the interface design and search function, but now newer challenges have emerged such as mobile access, service integration, and also the platform performance. During COVID-19, the shift toward digital platform accelerated, especially in Southeast Asia, Africa, and also they are exposing into digital uh, inequalities. Next, I will talk about the experts' opinions, which is contrasting the perspective. Expert has offered the mixed views, such as, for example, Said argued the libraries need digital teaching skills. On the other hand, critics raise the usability issues. like confusing interfacing or library anxiety, especially among the underprepared student. Some warn that going fully digital might disadvantage the student with poor internets or disabilities, especially in the rural setting. Next, I will talk about the empirical research, which is the key findings into this proposal research. Recent study shows that clear benefit. For example, Zulkifli and Wahid found the digital reference service improved postgraduate satisfaction. In the other hand, Azib confirmed that quality of the system and service lead into the higher usage. Another research has been told that one Mokhtar link the digital libraries, digital literacies with academic performance. And lastly, Anwar has been emphasized the importance of the mobile-friendly interface in the student engagement. Now I will talk about gap in the literatures and practice. Despite progress, challenge may remain. Infrastructure gaps still limits their students' access in the developing regions. Digital literacies varies widely and also many students receive no training on using the database. Service quality and mobile optimization are also inconsistent and they are also lack of cohesive strategies on improve the awareness and also supports. Now I will talk about the summary and justification from these studies. In summary, digital libraries are effective, but not only when combined with strong infrastructure, digital skills, and also mobile compatibility. However, gaps exist in targeting undergraduates, especially in Malaysian public universities. Most studies don't integrate this system quality, literacy, academic outcome, and also users' perceptions. Hence, this research is timely and needed to give a more complete and also practical understanding for the institution to act on. Now I will talk about the study design of this study. This study used a quantitative and also cross-section survey method, which is an ideal for capturing the data at a single point in time. It enables us to analyze the relationship between key variables like digital literacy and academic success statistics. These studies is grounded into the technology acceptance model and also the information system success model, ensuring the theoretical reliability. To ensure the accuracy, the questionnaire was validated by experts in digital libraries research. A pilot test was done with 13 students to refine the clarity. Reliability was confirmed using the Corbach alpha with a standard threshold of 0.70 for consistency. Our population includes the undergraduates from Malaysian Public University. We use the stratified random sampling to ensure the diverse representative by faculty and institution. A minimum of 384 respondents was targeted based on the Crisci and Morgan sample size table. The survey was distributed online through official university channels over 4 weeks. It was designed to be brief, just to 10 to 12 minutes to reduce the fatigue. Participant was anonymous and voluntary with the informed consent obtained at the first. Data was analyzed using SPSS, including the descriptive statistics, Pearson R, and also multiple regression. We also access the internal consistency to ensure the reliability of our measures. All the ethical protocols were followed, including the Institution Review Board (IRB) approval. No personal data was collected and participants were fully informed of their rights. Data was securely stored and used strictly for academic purpose. In conclusion, this methodology offers a solid foundation for analyzing the students' experience with digital libraries. It is both systematic and also replicable and aligned with ethical and academic research standard. The findings, which I will present into the next findings, will be offered the practical insight for the educators and also the librarians and also the policymakers. I think that's all for me. Thank you very much.